I am going to beat this campaign. Dude. Dude. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket right now. There go the bombs. Fly bombs. Very nice. Very happy with that. He might sink. Boy. What an old looking airplane, huh? Ooh! He's dead. Oh my god. That's our first kill. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the ABDACOM defense. This is the Dutch East Indies. If there was ever such a thing as war on the sea to the extreme, it is this mod right here. This is the first mod I know of that is designed for you to lose. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is just going to end absolutely horrible. I know it is. Everything is going against you, and you have to really know what you're doing in order to win. For any of those curious, this actually takes place way before the original campaign for War on the Sea. Since we are in the Dutch East Indies, we have a pretty select number of boats that we can actually bring in. Let me show you some of those here. I don't know what the British were thinking when they made this thing. As far as cruisers go, we have one Marblehead, one Omaha. We have one Boise. Australia is supplying us with whatever this light cruiser is. They're giving us 2 Perths, but I think this is one of those things, maybe we can bring them in eventually. They give us 4 Danaes, so at least that's something. Because I know I played it previously, and firepower is a big concern. They give us 1 Emerald. They give us 1 Enterprise. The Dutch are supplying one of these Trump. I think this is kind of an interesting looking boat. It's noticeably smaller. It is pretty quick, 32 knots. We're going to have to try and put this to use somehow. I like that the profile is much smaller. The Dutch are also giving us 1 Java. As you can see, the Java has a pretty impressive broadside. The Dutch are also supplying whatever this is. Never seen this before. I do like this turret layout. Let's see what it's packing firepower-wise. 150. Ooh, okay. I thought they would be a little higher caliber than that. As for the heavy cruisers, and this is where I think you really get the most bang for your buck as far as your points are concerned. Northampton, that's going to be a fantastic one for us. We're going to try and bring that in as soon as possible. So we're looking at 9 8-inch guns. That's decent. So the British are actually going to give us an Exeter. What kind of guns are on these? 8-inch as well, but there's only 6 as compared to 9 with the Northampton. And a 20-second reload. That's yikes. But 8-inch shells, we'll take them where we can get them. That is it for the heavy cruisers. So we only have 2 potential heavies that we can bring in. As far as aircraft carriers, this is the only thing that we can bring in. And it looks like this is pretty much a scouting only. They do call these Catalinas medium bombers, but I don't really use the Catalinas in the game for anything other than scouting. They've got a really good range. They almost always get shot down if you send them up against something. So we will see. Maybe we bring this in eventually for scouting purposes. Now there's a lot of these different types of ships. You see this is a troop ship. This can actually hold 2,600 people. You can see the landing craft on there. I won't go through all of these cargo vessels because I don't really think there's a need to. Everyone knows this thing. Vampire. We're going to get 2 Vampires. These are almost, they're classified as destroyers, but they're almost destroyer escorts. Just really fast, really small boats. Britain is giving us 4 of these E-class destroyers. That's something. 35 knot top end, so maybe we can outrun some threats. The Dutch are supplying this, 36 knots. That's what I'm going to primarily use, I think, from the beginning, is some of these boats that are really fast. One thing I know about this campaign is the length that you have to travel, right, is pretty severe. And so trying to order up some troops and send them somewhere, it just takes like a week or maybe even a week and a half. All right, so moving on, we are going to get 1 pocket-sized battleship. Okay, so we get 1 pocket-sized battleship, and here it is. It's the Renown. Pretty quick top-end speed, 31. I like that. That's good. What size guns are we dealing with? Look, we're dealing with 15-inch guns. We got 6 of them. We got a 30-second reload. I'm not sure how this thing would do. I have not used this ever. And because I have the ability, let's hear the guns go off. I want to see the turret rotation. Okay, so it's pretty standard for battleships. Okay. I look forward to hopefully being able to bring this thing in. I'm sure it's going to cost a lot in the points department. As far as true battleships go, there's only one that we can possibly bring in, and that's going to be this guy right here. So we're actually dealing with 14-inch guns, but we get 10 of them. So we get a lot more guns, 30-second reload, and a 39,000 range. So this is by far the farthest shooting thing we can bring into the game. That definitely is a sound I'm used to in this game. So, now that you are up to speed with this mod, let's kick it off, shall we? Alright, here's the prelude. Since 1937, Japan and China have been engaged in a conflict. Japan plans to occupy the Dutch East Indies and Malaya as an alternative source of natural resources. On December 7th, 1941, launches a multi-pronged offense throughout the Pacific. The goal is to quickly secure Japan's interest, and this is where we come in. February 1st, 1942, Japan is invading the Malaya Peninsula all the way into Java. We don't have much as far as resources go, people, supplies, nothing, and we have to try and halt the Japanese. Unlike the other campaigns where we try to fight our way forward, we don't have the equipment, the resources, the manpower to do any of that. All we have is we just need to try and slow them down and if we can, stop their advance. Another reason this is quite difficult is it actually costs 5 fuel and 25 supplies per lost airplane. There's actually several different brackets here, but basically we're going to use the air power that we have available to us off the rip, and it's every single plane that gets shot down. 1 fuel, 1 engineering, 10 supplies. That is going to be a humongous problem. So let's run through the picture here. Here's Australia down here. Darwin is our home base. As you can see, the Japanese have pushed violently throughout the entire north. We are losing what I consider to be one of the most critical bases. If we lose that, we don't have a way to check the Japanese, and they can just push straight into Java. So we have to keep that. We're also losing this island down here off of Java. That is not good. We cannot lose that either. We are losing that for now. I don't want to lose it because this needs to be our airspace. We need to lock this airspace down of the Java Sea and the Indian Ocean. We are losing this location, which if we do that, we lose the game. Now, Singapore up here, Singapore is being attacked. We are going to lose Singapore. There is absolutely no way that I can take and hold Singapore from Australia. It's literally opposite ends of the map. This would probably take 2 weeks to get cargo up here and back, and that's just not going to happen. We have absolutely no naval assets out here. I have no doubt the Japanese has multiple task forces fully assembled, ready to go, aircraft carriers, everything floating around somewhere out here, and they're probably going to invade into the Java Sea, and that's where I'm going to have to use aircraft primarily to try and buffer them. This is the hardest mod in the game, so let's get cracking. Thanks for joining. All right, let me bring you up to speed with what is going on before I click the play button, because we are paused. I think I'm ready to go. I've got scouting aircraft up. I've got most of the sea fairly well going to be scouted. I've got nothing out here. I'm totally blind out here to the right side. With the aircraft ready, let me show you. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 re-up destroyer squadrons. They are going to beeline as fast as possible as we click play here. Letting these go out. These guys are going to beeline to 3, 4 different ports and try and just help them a little bit. Now, as far as, here's what we have left. in Australia. We have 900 people. We have 0 supplies. So we're totally out of supplies. So if any of these bases need more help, they can get troops, but that's about it. So we will just have to see. We have to wait. So every week we get more troops, supplies, engineering, fuel. But to make it 7 days in this game is very, very difficult. And off the rip here, we see 7 ships, heavy cruiser, 2 destroyers. I have to be very, very sparing because here you can see this base. We have 50 engineering, 50 fuel. Like I told you earlier, it's 1 engineering, 1 fuel, and 10 supplies per loss of airplane. So, and I have all these different bases, some of which, like this base here, I only have 10 and 10. That's not going to do it. I've got 0 here. If I lose these planes, I don't get them back. This place up here is 0, 0, so I got to be extremely cautious as I proceed forward in time. And pretty much everything we're going to do off the rip here is going to be done at high altitude with bombers, just trying to do something. And it looks like HE is what we can take with the Hudson. So, well, there's these 6 250-pounders, these 2 SAP bombs. I haven't ever had very much luck with SAP bombs. I'm not really sure I know how to use them that well. So let's just stick to what we know. Let's go HE. Let's get them routed up here, and we'll see what happens. Let me get these guys to form up in line ahead. Let me get them to climb. Let's go like 5,000 feet. We found them. Okay, hold on. Let's get these guys to turn in position. We don't want to give away our position. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 wakes in the water. What a nice sunset to have war. All right. So what is this? Tenryu, possibly? Something like that. Definitely it's a light cruiser followed on by a more modern destroyer. That's important because of AA. And then we have these little Matsukis. So those things are pretty weak in AA terms. I'm more worried about these lead 2 targets. Let's see, we're carrying 2 500-pound HEs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab individuals. And we're going to go... Will you please work correctly? There we go. I'm going to pull this guy with me. I'm going to time compression, let him link up. They don't know we're here yet. That is very important. They have no idea we're here. You can see him right there in the top right of the screen. I want to target up the lead guy here. Boy. What an old-looking airplane, huh? Oh, there's the flak. They're firing at us now. Notice how we had to get right on top of them, though. There's no bomb bay doors, right? I don't see any bomb bay doors. This guy is trailing me. No bomb bay doors. Okay. Hope and pray, boys. Hope and pray. This is how this whole first part of this campaign's gonna go. Generally speaking, when you see on this map, whenever they fly over, that's usually when these bombs... Alright. That was all 4 direct hits. That was actually really nice. Alright, let's get the other 4 in here. What you gotta realize with this early on campaign here, not losing these airplanes is really crucial, and damaging them is really, really crucial. So I'm actually gonna go for this modern destroyer. I want them to be damaged. That way, there's a potential that they will send them back, right? And they will release them for repair. Select up this other guy. This is going to be a very tricky bomb because he is in a turn. Well, we'll see how this goes. Looks like he's straightening out, possibly. I tried. I don't know. He started turning the other way. Let's see. Okay, well, we got one. That's something. As you can see, the DDs are off to the races. They're trying. Oh. Interesting. I can't launch. It's the middle of the night. Jeez. That's what I was worried about. Is it too early? Yeah. I gotta wait 10 minutes. Here, let's see if we can skip this forward 10 minutes and get airplanes in the air. Yes, we can. We can. Singapore. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is just going to end absolutely horrible. I know it is. They're so slow. These things are so slow, and I'm absolutely sure there is aircraft up, zeros up right now. So we have a Congo, a flat top, and a midget sub launcher. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're getting so close to being able to drop. Shoot him down, boys. Come on, somebody do something. Oh man, these things are just so unmaneuverable. It's, oh goodness. Look at the zeros. We're so close to being able to drop. No. Let's just go ahead and drop them. Right? See if they can run as far as they can. Drop. Absolute suicide mission. I saw 4 torpedoes hit the water. Only time will tell. Please don't run out of steam. Please don't run out of steam. Please don't run out of steam. They're kind of tracking. Sort of. Not really. They went behind the destroyer. Can we hit him with one? Oh no, they're going to go in front of him. Oh no. How did I manage to do that? Oh, it's next level tragic. Yep, Singapore just got hit. I mean, I figured as much. That's why we got to get people up here and pull all the troops that we possibly can. Oh, that's not cool. Hold on, I just saw these guys getting scouted. That's not cool. It means there's someone down here in the Indian Ocean operating. 4 ships and 4 ships. Okay, let's launch a dual airstrike here. Ooh. That's a dangerous man right there. He's not as dangerous as that, so we have primary target number 1. This is obviously significantly more dangerous because they're already shooting flak at me, so we're going to take it to 6,700 feet. We're going to target the lead. Got this back target guy selected, so we are ready for bombs away. We're dropping single 1,600-pound AP. So these are penetrating bombs. We'll find out. Ooh, overshoot. All right, make the adjustment. I'm liking this lineup a lot. Took the time, went around. Bombs away. Direct hit. Money. It was a money drop. I think that was even both bombs. One was a dud. Oh, that is next level tragic. Slow these guys down just in an effort to try and land both bombs here. We're pretty high up. I'm not too worried about the flak. If I can land both right in the center and we can get 2 good penetrations, 1,600-pound AP bombs, they do what they're designed to do. You know what I'm saying? Bombs away. I don't know. We definitely did some probably fairly serious damage, but 1 bomb is just not enough. We need these other ones to do exactly that. Baby! That is exactly what we needed. So he is down to 4 knots. Look at his screws. They're just barely moving. So we've done some serious internal damage. He's got massive flooding. Unfortunate we had that dud when we did, but oh well, it is what it is. We're going to have duds in this game. I don't really know what's going on here. I don't know why we're being scouted by something out here. And unfortunately, there's just nothing I can do about it. We are being attacked by torpedo bombers. I'm going to have to manually do dodging here. At least these guys are shooting them down. Oh my god, this is absolute chaos. I like that they're shooting them down. That's a really good sign. That means these DDs have good AA. Look at that machine gun fire. And if we shoot them down, that means we don't have to deal with them later. So that is another big benefit. Please don't oversteer. Please don't oversteer. Please don't oversteer. Woo! That's good. Torpedoes, man, in this game. A DD cannot take a torpedo. It cannot happen. I'm trying something out, something new. I've loaded these Hudsons. They're at 5,000 feet. I've loaded them with a whole bunch of tiny bombs and just trying to maybe just help the target here. Oh yeah, that's a lot of bombs. I don't know. We'll see. Just trying it out. I don't know what that did damage-wise, but I feel like we did land quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we didn't hit near as many as I thought. The first of our DDs have arrived. Very, very good. Unload. Cool. Everyone's unloaded. Let's check. We're doing a little better. We're doing a little better there. That is good. Let's get them straight back to Australia. Okay, so at the end of day 1, we are offloading troops and supplies to a few places that desperately need it. This might need another load, but I don't have any more supplies, so let's start looking around. There's 400 supplies there. I guess I can go steal a little bit. Might have to do that, right? Just jump over here and just grab some supplies real quick. All right, we've stumbled across another one of these heavy light cruiser little convoys here, and I've got 2 sets of aircraft on the way. These guys are on station. This is the exact same thing again. 1,600 pounders. They don't know we're here. Let's climb up. Let's sneak up. Let's get them. Oh, I probably messed that up. I think I messed that up. Dang. Oh, no. Oh, we actually hit one. Okay, that's something. We lost a plane, though. That's... We didn't go high enough. 6,500 feet wasn't high enough. Alright, here's the thought process. I've got all 3 of these guys. And we're very, very high. We're very, very slow. I'm trying to get these bombs to pin the best I know how. All 3. Bombs away. So I clicked just a little past the marker there. Because we do have, like I said, 3. Very high altitude drop. That was 8,000 feet. I've never dropped from 8,000 feet in my life. But they shouldn't be shot down now. I should tell them to get out of here. Full speed, you know? Oh! We had another dud! So we hit 1, 2, and 3, but we had the middle bomb as a dud. Dang, dude! It was right on that magazine, too. Imagine. A magazine explosion? A sink? That was still some critical damage. Especially this back one here. Right? People don't realize that, but in this game, the way this works, I mean, the engines are back here, props are back here, this is rudders, this is a crucial area you don't want to get hit. By torpedoes, by bombs, by nothing. Okay, our next wave of aircraft is here. Let's get them back up in that same stance. This guy is going to be damaged. He's going to be going really slow. I might even go a little higher. Let's go 9,000. All right, here goes nothing. So we're going to have the same stance again. He is slow. He's 11 knots. Very high, very slow. And let's see if we can't... We actually have a decent chance of sinking him with this sortie. Those are very, very big bombs. And his AA is just now going off. Yeah, this might be what we do going forward the rest of this campaign until we start having the availability of resources on hand. This might be exactly what we do. That is brilliant. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I'm kind of thinking now we might want to time compression and wait and just hold off and see. That might sink him. I mean, those are not nice bombs to have hit you. It looks like 2 hit. I guess a 3rd one missed somehow. So he is dead in the water. Feeling confident. Bombs away. Oh no. I only got 1 bomb off. I have to come back around. Oh, look at that hit. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, both bombs are away. There go the bombs. Fly bombs. Very nice. Very happy with that. He might sink. critical and heavy. I swear, those things, that Miyoko style, they can take more ordnance than any boat I've ever seen in the game. And we're gonna take some damage. Hopefully it's just this yellow. That's all fixable. Hopefully, okay, yeah. That's good. That's good. Shoot them down. It's nice to see. Seems like, I don't know if there's a difference, but it seems like the AA on the boats is working substantially better now than it did before, as 4 fly right through. But I don't know, I just get that impression that it is working better. My goodness, man. The enemy aircraft are relentless. So many airplane attacks. Goodness, they don't like me. Are those tracking the same way? I think they are. Save. Yeah, double save. One single torpedo to watch out for. You're dead, right? There's just no way. Yeah. Get hit by your own damn torpedo. Dude. Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket right now. Oh my god. What? Those guys went right by him in the night. It's now daytime. Run. Oh my god. Absolutely every single human being that has bombs, get them in the air. Oh my goodness. Up to 9,000 since it worked so well last time. I wonder if this is one of the ones that are damaged. That has absolutely never been hit before in its life. So there's 3 of these little task forces out there. And that is what makes this mod so damn challenging, because this is actually a pretty affordable fighting group here. Alright, let's get him lined up. Oh no, he sees me. He's making a turn. Dang it. That's not good. Well, let's see how this works. We will see how that works, eh? I don't feel overly confident, but you never really know. Okay. Got a hit. Yeah, we'll see about this. Ah, dang it. I screwed up. Yep. Figured as much. Oh, look, everybody. It's round 3. Apparently, if you come in from behind, you don't scare them. Is that kind of what I'm seeing here? I felt okay. I felt okay about that. I didn't line up until just the last second. We will see. Get him out of there. Oh! That's decent, right? Because now we've got 3 more on the way, and his engines are not going to be at 100%. Oh, he started a turn. He started a turn. I didn't see that. Oh no, these might end up missing. That is... Well, he got a hit. I guess that's decent, right? A hit's better than nothing. At least we are making them retreat. So we're going to have... If I coordinate this right, we're going to have a lot of people on station at the same time. Ooh, that is a lot of bombers. So we got 10 bombers on station now. Holy crap, they're right there. Alright, here is where the bread is made, boys. We are good to go. Target is slow. Target is 10. All 4 up and selected. So this is going to be 4 bombs. I'm going to lead the target just a little bit more than normal, I think. There we go. They're free. Be free, 1,600-pound bomb. Let's see our beautiful work. Could have been just a touch farther forward with 4 in the line. So that's good to keep in mind going forward here. There There go the previous guys. I'm actually really kind of enjoying this bombing from 9,000 feet. I thought this would kind of be cancerous, but I'm kind of liking it. I'm keeping my airplanes safe. That's the number one thing. Planes are safe. And I'm actually landing quite a few bombs. So this is going to have to become a thing, I think. I'm expecting a pretty decent clip here. Bombs are away. And now this should, if I did this right, this should impact the bow area and possibly a little forward of the bow. Perfect. So it looks like our bow bomb missed, but we did hit right in those that turret section. So maybe we can get a fire. Ooh! He's dead. Oh my god. That's our first kill. That worked out unbelievably well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not too confident. Yeah, we missed. It was a good idea. Failed execution, unfortunately. Tell you what, though, I am super pleased with that right there. That is big for the program, gentlemen. So I have all these British destroyers sitting here waiting. The base is somewhere right over here that we're trying to defend. I've got them waiting in this pocket so they can make the shoot north up to Singapore at nighttime so this doesn't happen. Unfortunately, they got spotted. And you can see what's happening. So, yay! This was a very, very long episode. I'm going to have to wrap it up right there because I don't want to make it too long. We're on day 3. We're about to make our first run to Singapore. We're trying to hold on. I'm actually going to go ahead and unload these troops real quickly. Perfect. How do we look here? Okay, that's good. We're looking better there. How do we look down here? We're looking okay there. We're out of supplies. That's a problem. We do have some up at Singapore, not much. Get those supplies, get those troops out of there. Bring those troops home. Yeah, we're kind of hurting for supplies. So I don't know where I'm going to find some. There's 100 here. I could probably grab 100 here. It is what it is. Welcome to the hardest campaign in the entire game. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great one. I'm going to try to do 2 episodes a week of this. Just takes a lot of time. So appreciate you boys. Have a good one. Peace.